So let's focus on the off-page SEO portion of this video here, this video series. As we know, on page, we covered some of that, some of the basics, technical, same thing, right? With the URL, we want to make sure that we include keywords here in this section near the top. Obviously, we want to make sure that the page is getting found so that it's discoverable and make sure that the page is indexed. Another thing too is, make sure that if we're writing about commercial services in X area, whether that be New York or like a suburb in New York or a region in New York, that we're only targeting it once and we just build out one page, right? We don't want to overcomplicate it. We don't want to over-optimize for, in this case, all things commercial window cleaning, or build out too many commercial window cleaning services pages, in this case in the Tucson area. Just once is fine, right? And so that's kind of like the technical portion of technical SEO. Some more things that we talked about, just to summarize, include keywords and important places, page title and description, the page copy, make it read, naturally like we did here, and obviously this is just an example, but we would include better page copy as outlined here by this tool. And we can find more keywords that are relevant to what we want to target by using tools like a SEMrush. And then the last thing we want to focus on is we want to take our competitors. This is the imaginary client site that I want to optimize, right? And we see how many backlinks they have. Just one, not a lot, and it's probably not of high value. You can do some more research here. See, the toxicity score, it's dangerous, and you could read more about why it's dangerous, uncategorized domains, link farm, so scammy practices. They might get penalized in the future by Google. And so even if they want to rank for this query here, they might not do well, which is probably why they're found in like page 2 or 3 and not on page 1. So cleaning up the backlinks is important, but also building more backlinks to your pages is important. So if we take a look at our competitor here, we want to start building out the list of backlinks that they have, and the higher this authority score, the more reputable generally the backlink is. So we want to start copying these pages here, making like a new list here perhaps on a Google Sheet, something really basic, and then start reaching out to the websites by offering them value. Maybe it's like, hey, you haven't covered this blog topic. Here's a new angle on the benefits of using, this new product and window cleaning services, or here's how we're different than our competitors, or here's this really thorough guide on window cleaning services or window cleaning report or statistics report that we build a page on or a blog post on. You get the idea, but you offer them value, and eventually they might link out to you. It's a hit or miss, and everyone goes about building backlinks differently. But basically, you want to make sure that you stay competitive and either build the same amount of backlinks or build higher quality backlinks. And we can see that their authority score here is quite high compared to this page here, 37 versus 7, big difference. But just take all of the competitors and start getting an average of how many backlinks they have for the pages that matter to you, for the keyword that you want to rank. In this case, it's a commercial intent keyword, or maybe it's a residential, maybe it's for Tucson window cleaning services for residential homes, right? So just make sure that you're comparing apples to apples kind of thing. And, you start focusing on building backlinks, because that's one of the biggest things that people miss in terms of optimizing a site. They do a great job optimizing the on-page, the technical, because that's some of the easier things, easier when you know what you're doing. But then some of the more time-consuming things, like building backlinks, is neglected, or building content is neglected. Building blog posts is important, because then you build more authority and you have an easier time ranking for keywords, getting discovered and then ranking for more important things.